Hi there, good morning. Thanks for joining us. It's Tuesday. It is June the 10th, and the weather is perfect for a visit to Canada's Wonderland, and that's where Kevin Yard's going today.
Yes, we were actually discussing now. They're planning on going on the Leviathan, and I used to love thrill coasters, and then I discovered I'm a little bit older, and I get so nauseous. So I'm that person that walks off only breathing in.
Yeah. I'm more the person that gets to the front of the line and says, haha, just kidding, and like runs away.
Well, you know, at least you sort of like led them to believe that you were going on.
Exactly.
You were the moral support.
You see,
in the line.
I was the person to keep them company in the line. Current temperatures are actually really, really mild right now. So if you're getting ready for the day,
It's really the ideal temperatures to go out and enjoy a day at Canada's Wonderland.
honestly, like I think people would have to pay me big money to go on the Leviathan. Like I don't think I would do it for free.
I feel like maybe we should one day plan and go together and film the reaction.
I don't think I could. I think I don't think I would make it.
I would just have to like figure out a way that you're not going to escape, because you already told me you're going to ditch me at the top of the line.
You see? I don't think I could do it. Well, over yesterday, it was a beautiful day. We saw temperatures getting up into the mid-20s. Hey, the long range, well, I'll let you know how that pans out in just a few moments. But first, I'm going to turn things over to Chrissy. She has got your first look at your morning commute.
Well, thank you, Emily. It'll be a different story coming up later in the show. I'll have those details. But first, over to you. How's the week looking?
Heat and humidity is certainly going to be building, so if you like warmer temperatures, well, you're going to like the majority of this week. We've got a beautiful day ahead this afternoon, tons of sunshine. It's going to stay mild through the evening. We do have a system, however, approaching from the southwest, and this is going to be giving us some rain. The potential is there for some thunderstorm activity late through the overnight.
Go to the
Good morning. It's Tuesday. It is the 10th of June. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. Chrissy Van joining me this morning, filling in for the vacationing Tom Reynolds. He's just out at the cottage, probably enjoying some sunshine, loving it up these last couple of days.
I know. He always has that perma glow because he spends so much time in the outdoors. And I don't think I've ever met someone so handy. He's always tinkering on something, never relaxing.
No.
Even when he says he's relaxing, it's not relaxing.
Andy can cook.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. The banana bread?
I know, he's like a man of
Don't
all
even get me
sorts.
started.
He's like a Martha Stewart. All right, temperatures today are looking good, even to start off the day. Think about what you're wearing this morning and then think summertime, because that is what it's going to feel like today.
One tease. So as you say, as you're heading out the door, definitely want to get out the flip-flops and all the summer gear.
And Kevin Yard, he is going to be joining us live from Canada's Wonderland this morning. And I wonder if he's going to go on the Leviathan.
Now, I asked him, and he didn't seem 100% convinced, so I think that is our job to make it happen.
I think he has to. If you're live from Canada's Wonderland with other people's children, you have to go on the ride.
Yes, and he needs to get one of those photos.
Oh, yeah. His face.
They're always the best.
Kevin, if you're watching right now, getting ready, I would like you to bring me back a funnel cake. Oh. Yes, please.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe two, because I feel like as much as you say I'll share.
Yeah.
And then somehow I'll end up taking everyone else's forks away and it's gone. I don't know.
All right. Well, yesterday was a beautiful day to be outside. The long range, well, I'll explain what's going to happen there in a moment. But first, here's Chrissy with traffic.
Well, the drive so far, can't complain. Seeing green across the map, which of course means things are moving along at the limit. Those fill in. As for what we're seeing weather-wise, I know a little bit of rain, so I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, that's right. Today is going to be a gorgeous day, but by tonight we have a system that's developing. It will move towards the GTA. We'll start to see some really, really late overnight showers, even into the early morning tomorrow morning. Fairly consistent rain. We may see a bit of a break, or we may just get that cloudy drizzle in between. And then when the cold front comes through, that's our best chance for seeing some thunderstorms. Now, Thursday, I know here looks like a complete washout, but it is going to get better as the week continues.
I'm going to send it over to you, Emily, with the long range. How are things shaping up this week?
Not bad. The heat and the humidity certainly going to rise. We are going to see lots of sunshine today, but come tonight, we have a system approaching from the south that is going to be bringing us some rain and the potential for a few isolated thunderstorms. So keep that in mind if you are going to be heading out on the roads. Throughout the day tomorrow, we do have that risk of showers. We may see quite a bit of cloud cover, a drizzly patch kind of in the afternoon, but it also might clear up and stay relatively dry. Thursday, I know, looks like a bit of a washout here, but we're not looking as though it's going to be as wet as predicted. Hi there, good morning. Thanks for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday. It is June the 10th. We are seeing early morning sunshine today. Chrissy, is going to be another great day, I think.
I just want to dive into the scenery that's behind us. It's
pretty?
beautiful.
I know.
It's beautiful.
We're going to the beach.
I would like to go there.
Yeah, we're going to the beach. See you later. Temperatures this morning are really, really mild. Yesterday, we saw a mild start to the day. Temperatures in the afternoon got up into the mid-20s, and today is pretty much going to be a repeat. Let's take a look at where we stand right now.
Lord, love seeing the sunshine icons. I know that, unfortunately, midweek we're going to miss those a bit, but you'll get to that later.
Yeah, I'll get to all the bad news, right? Yeah.
We'll leave that to you.
Well, yesterday wasn't too bad of a day. We did see temperatures getting up into the 20s, and everybody was out enjoying it, sitting down by the water, just soaking up the rays. Barrie, Ontario is such a beautiful spot to be at this time of year. That's why so many people have their cottages further north, because it is just stunning. Do we have a good week in store? If this is your week to take vacation, I'm going to have all those details coming up. But first, Chrissy, what's going on the roads?
Well, if you happen to be lucky enough to take a midweek break to cottage country, as you can see, moving around pretty good at this time of day. Diving into that bright sunshine, Emily, people are going to want to make sure that they have their sunglasses handy, as that glare can be quite intense this time of day.
Thanks, Chrissy. Well, we are going to be seeing more sunshine this afternoon. Think of yesterday, and then that's what it's going to be like today. We've got sunshine. Temperatures are going to feel a little warmer when you factor in the humidity. We do, however, have a system approaching from the south. This one is going to be bringing us rain, possibly really late overnight and early tomorrow morning. We may or may not see a bit of a break throughout the evening, and then the potential for another round of rain. We could see a lot of cloud cover, could continue to be a drizzly afternoon, but as that model shows, it looks as though we are going to see a bit of a break. By Wednesday evening, this is kind of round 2, and then we do have the cold front that is going to be moving through. So that could bring us another round of early day showers for Thursday, but by late day, it looks as though we are going to primarily clear out. Temperatures are going to be very hot and muggy, but we're setting up for a great weekend.
Full look across the 401, but first, I know there's some rain on the way. Emily, how's that looking?
Well, not too bad, because it's not going to start until tonight into tomorrow morning. So we're getting away with an actually really, really great day. We've got sunshine in the forecast. Temperatures are going to be exactly where they should be. Here comes the rain through the late overnight, early tomorrow morning. We may see some embedded thunderstorms along the warm front, and then we may see a bit of a break. We may see just kind of cloudy periods, possibly a few isolated showers, but then the cold front is going to come through. So it looks as though we might see another round of rain. That cold front could also bring some nocturnal thunderstorms, but it looks as though, I think this is kind of overdoing it a little bit, it looks as though we are going to clear throughout the day on Thursday, and temperatures are going to be very...
Go to the weather.
Well, it is going to be another beautiful day through the GTA, a perfect day to maybe not necessarily skip work or school, but if you have the day off today, why not go to Canada's Wonderland? Kevin Yard is going to be joining us there this morning. An all-new 4D interactive dark ride. It's called The Guardian, and it actually goes through Wonder Mountain. I was talking to a couple of the girls in the news pit area, and they said that there wasn't enough tea in China, and you couldn't pay me enough money. So I don't know if it's us just, you know, getting up there or what the situation is, but neither of us are going to try the new ride. None of us. A beautiful day to visit the park. Canada's Wonderland tweeted yesterday, tons of new rides. Would you go on the Leviathan, or would you eat a funnel cake? That's the question I posted on my Facebook page. Tony said, rather have the funnel cake. It's an easier thrill ride. Tom said, I ate a funnel cake, then I went on a spinny ride. Wouldn't do that again. So send me a tweet. I'd love to hear from you about your Canada's Wonderland experience. Speaking of Toronto, it is time now for this week's edition of Time Lapse Tuesday. Thanks, Suzanne. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Chrissy right now. She's got an update on your commute. That man, Susie. He called him Susie. I thought it was Snoopy. Maybe he said Snoopy and I heard Susie. Okay, I'm jealous about the funnel cake.
Yes, and you know what? I think that Snoopy was so into it there because of the beautiful weather that we're having today naturally.
I agree. Today is going to be an amazing day, but if you are headed to any kind of outdoor event, think sunscreen, think hat, think bottled water, because it's so easy to forget, especially at this time of year when you're just gearing into summer, you know?
Yes, although you do see the most, I don't recommend getting a sunburn, but you do see the most entertaining ones this time of year.
Yeah.
Like I had the whole like personal high five one where you sort of missed where you put the sunscreen. So you get the burn of the outline of the hand. So, you know, it takes a little refining.
Don't do that today. All right, well, yesterday was a gorgeous day. We have all the details in your long range, but first I'm going to turn it over to Chrissy. She's got an update on your commute.
Well, the drive's certainly starting to slow down now. Tuesdays, of course, typical for heavy volume delays, and that's holding true if you're on the Gardner on the 401. So I'll have those details. But first, how long do we get to keep the sunshine?
One more day today, and then tonight we actually start to see a system coming in from the south. This is going to be bringing us some very, very late overnight, early morning showers. So around 8 a.m. could be dealing with it through our morning commute. We may see some embedded thunderstorms along the warm front, and then we'll get a bit of a break, potentially still some cloudy, overcast, drizzly conditions. And then the cold front will move throughout the day on Thursday, but it looks as though it's only going to be in the morning hours.
I'll have those details coming up, but first over to you. When will we be seeing that rainfall?
Well, by later on tonight and into tomorrow morning is when the system starts to approach the lower Great Lakes. So we'll start to see some cloud cover through the overnight and then showers developing, unfortunately, through the morning commute tomorrow. We may see a few bedded thunderstorms along the warm front. We may see a bit of a break. It's not going to be until Thursday when the cold front comes through. That's where we're going to see another round of showers, but tapering off in the morning. And then it looks as though we are setting up for yet another wonderful start to the weekend.
This weather set.
That looks like a lot of fun.
I'm so jealous right now. I love laser tag. This is like taking that to a whole new level.
I think Chrissy wanted to come to Canada's Wonderland today, Kevin.
Yeah, literally as they were describing that ride, my jaw just started to drop. I was like,
there's lasers?
Yes, that's where they sold me. They got me at the lasers.
Yeah. Well, today is going to be a great day to be outside. It is beautiful, 24 degrees away. I'm going to have all those details coming up in your long-range forecast. But first, I'm going to turn things over to Chrissy.
Thanks so much, Emily. Think how much fun being stuck in traffic would be if you got to do it like on that ride. Unfortunately, not so much, because unfortunately people are stuck in the 404 and can't quite make it down there yet. Now I'm going to hand it over to you, Emily. I know sunshine today, but a different story later in the week.
Absolutely. Thanks, Chrissy. We do have a system that is approaching the lower Great Lakes that is going to take away our sunshine. We could see some embedded thunderstorms along the warm front as the system approaches throughout the day tomorrow. By the afternoon, we may see a bit of a break, or we may get overcast and drizzly conditions. It really depends on this system. Cold front through the overnight could potentially also give us some nocturnal thunderstorms. The rain should push out by Thursday afternoon, and then we are setting up to see a really fantastic start to the weekend with warm temperatures and sunshine.
Okay, and who wants a funnel cake? All right, back inside the studio. That one's mine. You guys aren't touching that one.
I do. Please don't forget about me. My goodness, that looks delicious. I can almost smell it. As for the drive, some good news if you are commuting on TTC.
So if they can do it, I can do it.
They can do it because they belong to Kim McDonald. That's why they can do it. Those two girls. Those are Kim's kids. Yeah, I don't know. 140K? No thanks. Not in a million years. You could not pay me enough money. I will go to Canada's Wonderland. I will hit the water park. I will eat the funnel cake. I will walk around and hold people's purses, but I will not go on that thing.
See, I feel like if there was enough persuasion, I would do it, but I'd be the one. I'm like,
What about for a funnel cake?
Oh, yeah.
You do it for a funnel cake?
Absolutely, but I hold my breath every time on those big drops. So the picture I always get is this. So it looks like I'm sick on the ride every single time without fail. I have evidence.
That's really unfortunate. You should post some of those on Twitter, I think. All right, well, today is a great day to be out and about your commute.
Well, the drive certainly still seeing some heavy delays out there on the major routes. Coming out of the east end of the GTA, some heavier slowdowns than we were seeing on the 401 westbound and the DVP. But first, over to you, Emily. I know we are expecting some rain.
We are. Tonight, we've got an area of low pressure that's going to be moving its way south throughout the lower Great Lakes. It is going to be bringing showers up towards Windsor, through London, and then eventually through the GTA throughout the day tomorrow. It's not going to be a complete soaker of a day, but it's not going to be dry and brilliantly sunny either. The cold front and the warm front could bring some thunderstorm activity with it. It is going to be fairly warm, fairly muggy. Temperatures getting up to about 21 tomorrow, but feeling like 27, and it'll feel closer to 31 come Thursday. So again, we do have the risk for isolated showers. The bulk of the moisture will be moving out in the morning hours. Friday, a few scattered showers possible, but we're looking at an absolutely amazing weekend.
And I'm going to hand it over to you because I know that we're expecting some rain, which could impact tomorrow morning's commute.
Absolutely. The rain is going to start to move in through the southwest through the overnight tonight, hit the GTA just around commute time, so about 8 a.m. There is a chance that we could see some embedded thunderstorms just along the warm front and then again along the cold front. Now, the cold front's going to be moving through Wednesday overnight and into Thursday morning, but then the rain should taper off. We do have the risk of seeing a few isolated showers throughout the day on Friday as well, but that's okay because it sets us up to have an absolutely gorgeous weekend with high pressure firmly in place. It is going to be a wonderful Father's Day weekend. Saturday, 23 degrees, feeling like 25, and by Sunday, it's going to feel closer to 27.
Visit our...
Okay, let's go. Here we go. We're sure. We're live. We're going. Okay, good. Hey, maybe we're not going. Okay, back inside of the studio.
Honestly, watching Kevin on that is making my knees like, you know, just a little, ooh.
I felt nervous watching that.
I just got a text from Kim, and those are her two kids sitting with Kevin, and she said, are my kids having fun? Yes, Kim, your kids are, she lives in Hamilton, and she doesn't get our broadcast, she gets the national feed, so she was wondering.
And it's nice that they're there because I think Kevin might need the support.
The moral
once he, like, you know, when you're going up the track and it's just going click, 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 and there's no turning back once you're up there. You're going for it. So.
Honestly, like, I just can't do it. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of roller coasters. That just makes me queasy looking at it. But you know what? Today's a good day for it.
It is, absolutely. If you have the sunscreen on, that's one thing. Key ingredient at parks, theme parks, sometimes you forget to pack it in the bag, but you've got to do it. Oh, it's happening.
We've got them. Good luck, Kevin.
I wonder if he's smiling. He looks
No.
like...
Oh, we were going to have audio. Oh, we should have audio of Kevin screaming as he goes down the first drive. All right. Okay. Well, today, 23 degrees, feeling a little bit warmer in your long range forecast in just a moment. But first, here's Chrissy with traffic.
Thanks so much, Emily. Well, some slight improvements happening out on your major routes coming out of the east end. We had some check in with your Beat the Traffic app for the latest traffic updates, and you may need it tomorrow morning because we are seeing some rain. Isn't that right, Emily?
It is, yes. The rain is going to develop through the overnight tonight through extreme southwestern Ontario. Make it to the GTA just in time for your morning commute, unfortunately. We could see some embedded thunderstorms right along that warm front, and then we're not exactly going to see a clearing trend, but we should see a bit of a break from the heavier rain showers. And then the cold front's going to move through, and again, we could see some isolated thunderstorms. Thursday, the rain is going to clear out. Friday, chance of a few isolated showers, and then we are setting up for a wonderful Father's Day weekend with high pressure and warm temperatures.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Well, if your eyes were closed that time, that means you have to do it again with them open, of course. Looking at the drive, well, we've got problems. Stevie.
Thanks, Kevin. Kim McDonald's kids are there, and I've been trying to take pictures of the screen to show Kim because unfortunately she gets the national feed, not the Toronto feed. So I think they're having a good time.
Oh, for sure. Let's think about that. They're not in class right now. They're in a go-kart.
Yep.
The sun is shining.
Yep.
And they went on this massive roller coaster that, you know,
they got
there's
to
so
eat
many
funnel cakes.
Yeah,
Hello.
see? Life is good.
That's the best part about it, I think.
It is true. It is true.
All right. Well, today is a gorgeous day. We're seeing a daytime high of 24, feeling closer to 28, 17, but we do have some rain on the way, and I'm going to explain that system coming up in detail because it's kind of a roller coaster on its own. All of that coming up in your long range, but first I'm going to turn things over to Chrissy. How are the roads?
Well, Emily, if you're traveling anywhere on the 404 or the DVP, unfortunately not so good. Southbound collectors also still seeing those Tuesday volume delays. Now, the morning commute may be complicated by some rainfall, but for more on that, over to you, Emily.
Thanks, Chrissy. Yeah, we do have some showers developing through the Greater Toronto area by tomorrow morning. So the system will come in through the overnight to the extreme southwest. We'll start to see some showers. There possibly could be a few embedded thunderstorms along the warm front and the cold front with this system. By Wednesday evening, we'll see a bit of a break, but then throughout the day on Thursday, we may see a few lingering showers through the morning, but by later on in the afternoon, things should settle down. By Friday, however, we do have that risk for a few wraparound showers, but then Saturday and Sunday look amazing. We have high pressure firmly in place, which means sunshine and warm temperatures. So do you have plans with Dad this weekend? Are you going to take your dad out for lunch or maybe wash his car? Well, temperatures are looking great. Conditions, I don't think could be better. So we have to get through a little bit of rain before then, but then the weekend looks awesome.
Commute, some wet weather on the way. More details on that, over to you, Emily.
Thanks, Chrissy. Okay, well, we do have some wet weather moving in tonight and tomorrow morning throughout the lower Great Lakes. There could be the potential for some embedded thunderstorms along the warm front and then again along the cold front as it moves through the GTA. Now for Thursday, it looks as though we are going to be seeing some showers, but they're going to taper off early in the day. But again, there is still that elevated risk for some isolated thunderstorms. It is going to be very hot. It is going to be very muggy. So we're looking at temperature values around 24, but feeling like 31. Slight risk of showers for Friday, but then we are setting up for a wonderful Father's Day weekend with warm temperatures and lots of sunshine. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's June the 10th. I'm Emily Vukovic. It is a beautiful day today. A beautiful day to be exactly where Kevin Yard is. He's at Canada's Wonderland enjoying the sights and sounds and the thrill rides. Kevin, you're sitting on the Leviathan. Are you brave enough to tackle it?
I don't know how I got on here, Emily. Somebody, I must have lost a bet or something, but I'm about to go on the Leviathan. Yeah.
Good for you, Kevin. You are very brave. Okay, we do have some rain coming in tonight throughout southern Ontario. An area of low pressure is going to be moving in through the lower Great Lakes. It's not going to start for the GTA until possibly your mid to kind of late morning commute tomorrow. We do have the potential for some embedded thunderstorms along the warm front and then again along the cold front. Thursday, things will clear out. Chance of showers for Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday look amazing for Father's Day weekend. For more on our top 5 videos, you can always head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. It's Tuesday. It is June the 10th. I'm Emily Vukovic. A beautiful day in store today. A great day to head to Canada's Wonderland, which is where we join Kevin Yard. Kevin, I understand you just rode the Leviathan. How was it? Woo! That's what happens when you work PR for Canada's Wonderland. You actually have to go on the rides. That's a job I could never do. So good for you guys. All right, we do have an area of low pressure that's going to be bringing us some rain starting tonight and into tomorrow morning. We could see some isolated thunderstorms, but by the weekend, conditions improve. High pressure, a beautiful sunny weekend. Around the world in 80 seconds. Thanks so much for that, Kim. It is Tuesday. It's the 10th of June. I'm Emily Vukovic, and it is going to be another gorgeous day today. Yesterday was wonderful. Today is going to be even better. We've got daytime. The system that is going to be approaching the lower Great Lakes will do so through the overnight tonight and reach the GTA by, well, mid to late morning commute. We could see some embedded thunderstorms just along this warm front and then again along the cold front as it moves through. So Wednesday, it's not going to be a complete washout, but it is going to be a fairly drizzly, cloudy kind of day. Thursday morning, we are going to be seeing some showers, residual moisture, and then it's going to push off. Now for Friday, we could see some wraparound showers moving in through the GTA, but that is setting us up for an absolutely stunning weekend. High pressure firmly in place for Father's Day, for Saturday and into Sunday. It looks fantastic. Temperatures into the 20s. For more on our top 5 videos, you can always head to our website, theweathernetwork.com. It's Tuesday. It is June the 10th. I'm Emily Vukovic, and Kevin Yard is joining us at the ever fun, ever popular Canada's Wonderland this morning. And Kevin, I understand you're outside the drop zone. Would you believe that I did that ride and I actually had to be carried off because I was still so scared?
That's right. Snoopy and the Peanuts gang, they moved in 2010. Their home is up in Planet Snoopy and, of course, Kidsville, and they're out in the park doing meet and greets throughout the days.
Well, speaking of kids, well, let's ask the kids. Let's see here. What did you like best about coming to Canada's Wonderland?
The Leviathan,
Why the Leviathan?
because it goes up and then drops really fast.
And did you close your eyes?
No.
You know what? I close my eyes. Okay, well, that's just me. Okay, back inside of the studio.
Kevin, I wouldn't even have stood in the lineup, so you're way ahead of me. Congratulations. Temperatures today are going to be suitable for any kind of outdoor activity. Got an area of low pressure that's developing through the U.S., and it is going to be bringing us some moisture. It is going to continue through your morning commute and through the afternoon. We may see a bit of a break, but there's also the risk for a few embedded thunderstorms along the warm front and along the cold front. Now, for Thursday, we should clear out by about mid-morning, but the wraparound could give us a few isolated showers throughout the day on Friday, but then we are setting up to an absolutely phenomenal weekend. We have got sunshine and warm temperatures for both Saturday and Sunday. So for Father's Day, if you're going out for brunch, it looks absolutely amazing. And there it is right there, the beautiful city of Toronto. Thanks for joining us. It's Tuesday. It is the 10th of June. I'm Emily Vukovic. Kevin Yard's been joining us all morning long from Canada's Wonderland. He has been a brave man today. He's actually gone on the Leviathan. Kevin, you haven't gone on it once. Didn't you go on it twice today already?
Great.
Okay, what's your name?
Kiana.
Kiana, you look familiar. Oh, you're Kim McDonald's daughter. Okay, well then I'm going to give you a prize. There you go. Okay, back inside of the studio. That's a little despicable thing, yeah. Whatever they're called.
It's a little despicable thing. Despicable Me, Kevin, I think is the movie, or the TV show. I'm just as bad as you are. Okay, a great day today. We've got lots of sunshine, warm temperatures. Tonight, we do have some rain on the way, an area of low pressure moving in through the lower Great Lakes. Don't worry, though. This rain is only going to last for a couple of days. And then the weekend, we have got beautiful conditions setting us up for an amazing Father's Day. We've got sunshine and warm temperatures.
This weather's...
Thanks for joining us. Meteorologist Doug Gillum is a very popular man around here, especially on weekends, and weekends that are long and weekends that we celebrate. And this weekend happens to be Father's Day.
Yes, and I have a question for you. Normally you start off with a question for me.
Okay.
Did you enjoy Saturday's weather last weekend?
Let's think about that. Sunny, hot, yes. Yes, I did.
Well, the good news is if you enjoyed last Saturday, you're going to love this weekend. It's not just Saturday this time. The nice weather is going to continue right through Sunday.
Okay, that makes me very happy because these temperatures we can handle. Yes, it's a little bit below seasonal on Saturday, but you know what? 22 degrees, I don't think anyone's going to be complaining. But first, we need to deal with this.
Yes, we do have some unsettled weather. The good news is that's going to water the grass, water the garden. Showers and thunderstorms develop Wednesday morning, and while there's not going to be continuous rain through the period, numerous showers and thunderstorms through Thursday. As we get into Friday, a drier day, but still the threat for a few showers.
Okay, so we're looking at unsettled conditions potentially Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but I think that that's just going to set us up for some really good news, right? Because we have this, and
Sure
everybody
does.
loves the blue high.
And again, most of the day on Friday will be dry as you headed out to the cottage or wherever you may be going. If you're headed out early, the weekend, outstanding. And then the threat for showers and thunderstorms returns Monday afternoon into the evening as we return to a warm and humid air mass.
Okay, but again, I really don't think people mind the showers as long as they're not over the weekend. Yes,
Right.
there are some people that work the weekends. I've been there. I know. I get it. But for the most part, the weekend looks fantastic. Now, a lot of people traveling this weekend because it is Father's Day. They may be going up to the cottage. They may be going to visit friends and relatives. Muskoka's forecast, not bad. I mean, Wednesday, Thursday looks worse than Friday, so traveling days look okay.
Right, and again, the sunshine right where we want it. These temperatures are cooler than what we saw last weekend, so maybe not great for jumping in the lake or the pool. But again, a nice warm up.
Unless it's heated, right? The
That's
pool,
right.
not the lake.
And then as we go into early next week, it's going to be warm and humid again. We may well do better than what we're showing there. We have the question of timing with showers and thunderstorms, but the potential for some muggy weather early next week.
All right, that's good news if you love the heat and the humidity, and the even better news is that it looks spectacular this weekend. Kevin Yard was joining us at Canada's Wonderland today, so we threw it out on social media to see what you had to say about the location, and a lot of people are loving it. Looking forward to Canada's Wonderland. The weather looks great. Amazing conditions for today and tomorrow, and the weekend looks fantastic as well. The best thing about Canada's Wonderland has to offer funnel cake with strawberries and vanilla soft serve. Ooh, I don't dig roller coasters, but I would eat a funnel cake. I would eat 2 funnel cakes, no problem. Such a good day. Love the adrenaline. I don't think you're alone. I think that's what a lot of people go on those roller coasters for. Myself, not so much. Such a good day, and the weather couldn't be better. Kevin Yard was joining us at Canada's Wonderland today, so we threw it out on social media to see what you had to say about the location, and a lot of people are loving it. Looking forward to Canada's Wonderland. The weather looks great. Amazing conditions for today and tomorrow, and the weekend looks fantastic as well. The best thing about Canada's Wonderland has to offer funnel cake with strawberries and vanilla soft serve. Ooh, I don't dig roller coasters, but I would eat a funnel cake. I would eat 2 funnel cakes, no problem. Such a good day. Love the adrenaline. I don't think you're alone. I think that's what a lot of people go on those roller coasters for. Myself, not so much. Such a good day, and the weather couldn't be better.
Visit our...
If you didn't catch today's morning show, you missed us talking about the heat and humidity, and you also missed this.
All right.
We're going up 1 mile?
So the whole thing is about 1 mile long.
Well, it's a good thing we're not at the front, right? Oh, wait a second. Woo! That was exhilarating.
It's a good way to start your
I think
day.
my eyes are watering here. That was incredible.
Catch us again tomorrow morning. Tom Reynolds will get you where you need to go with his traffic report, and we'll talk about the rainfall and the potential of thunderstorms.